how to build a branded dropshipping boutique with little to no money. What's up, y'all? My name is Mama Terry Lee. I am a web designer, pre-made dropshipping Shopify. Pretty much build pre-made dropshipping boutiques, and I've been having a lot of questions. People asking, how you actually build an actual branded dropshipping boutique. So I got y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all. Just be sure to at least subscribe to my channel for more content like this. So pretty much, I feel like the best platform to build a dropshipping boutique will be Shopify. It's the best platform. It syncs with all vendors easily, so that we can keep track of inventory. I know some people, they don't want to pay for Shopify. You can get a 3-month plan for $1. $1 a month for 3 months. You can try for 3 days, no credit card required. So link in the description. Other websites you can use is Big Cartel, Wix, Facebook Marketplace. I don't know anything about those. I'm a Shopify girly. The thing about using other websites besides Shopify is with Shopify, you can track the inventory. So let's say you have a vendor, the item goes out of stock. Shopify, the actual vendor will remove that item from your store automatically. So if you're using like Big Cartel, other websites, I don't know how that works. You're going to have to track the inventory manually. Not saying it's not possible, but for me personally, I will use Shopify. Link in the description if you want to start for free and then enjoy $1 a month for 3 months. So I don't think there's any videos out there like this. I'm about to give y'all 3 vendors as well, 2 to 3 vendors as well towards the end of the video. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this. And I just want to say thank you for watching my video. I'm going to go ahead and get straight into it. So why you should start a dropshipping boutique. It's a low startup cost. You don't have to hold the inventory, so you don't have to spend thousands on inventory. Pretty much your vendor will ship the item for you. So you can have multiple options of inventory as well. So it's not like you just drop ship one item or one clothing. You can add multiple clothings to your website. It's a great side hustle or part-time job as well. Now, dropshipping will forever be here. I know some people drop dog collars, stuff like this, baby products, health products, and they make a lot of money. But for me, I wanted to be sure I was interested in the niche I was dropshipping, so that way I didn't quit it too easily, So I did have a dropshipping boutique. I was dropshipping clothes. As you can see, that's #1 on the profitable dropshipping niches in 2023. Clothing and women clothing will be around forever, y'all. So if you want to start a dropshipping boutique, I think you should start it. It's a great side hustle, especially if you have an interest for it, You don't need thousands to start a boutique, because what if you make thousands and you don't make no money? You don't make any sales, So this is an example. Random story. I was getting my hair done, getting a wig installed. My hairstylist, she was like, "Oh, I like your hair. I like your hair. Where's your hair from?" Y'all, I told her exactly where the hair was from. I said it was AliExpress. I went ahead and gave her the link and everything to my direct hair vendor. My boyfriend was like, "Oh, you should have just told her it was from your business." But I didn't have a hair store, He was like, "Oh, if you were really about your money, you would have made a hair store and then she could have bought from you and you could have drop shipped the hair to her." And I was like, "You're smart." But yeah, no, I didn't do that. So not everybody knows about AliExpress, as you can see, because if she knew where to get hair from, like, on the lower end, cheaper end, she wouldn't have asked. So the hair was good quality, and you already know AliExpress. Getting things from China is a little bit cheaper, so I could have made a profit if I was drop shipping hair, but I wasn't. But that's just a quick little example, So in this video, you will learn how to find dropshipping boutique vendors, how to create a free logo/business for your name, how to set up your Shopify store, how to sync your vendor and fulfill orders, how to market your store, and legal stuff like your EIN number, because I get asked a lot about that. So let's just jump right into it. So if you don't know what dropshipping is, this is the dropship model. So a customer places an order on your website for $200. You will then forward that order to your supplier or vendor. You'll pay them $150, and then you will keep $50 as the profit. So pretty much your vendor will ship the item directly to your customer. So you don't have to hold inventory. They will hold it for you and they will drop ship it. That is drop shipping. You don't ever have to see the item. How to find vendors. So if you're on the Shopify app store, you could find vendors. You can just type in fashion. A lot of apps will pop up that you can sync with your Shopify store. So this is just me showing you that. I did already make a video about finding items to sell. These are two vendors right here that sync pretty well with Shopify. I have tested both of them out. They are pretty great and amazing. I do use AliExpress for the most part. I'll show you how to sync AliExpress a little bit towards the end of the video. But these two vendors are pretty well. So you need to find items to sell for your dropshipping boutique. I already did make a video how to find vendors. You can check that out in the description down below. Now, to find a business name for your store, if you don't have a name, you can use Shopify Business Name Generator. They'll let you know if the domain is taken or not. Be sure to check on all socials like Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok if you want to reserve that name on all socials just to be on the safe side. But this is where you can find a name for your business. And I did make a video about that as well. How to come up with a name for your dropshipping boutique. That will be linked down below as well, y'all. Now, if you don't know, I do sell pre-made dropship boutiques. Like I said, they already come pretty much branded, sync with inventory, a logo, website banners. Like I said, I already will have the vendor synced for you. So if you're not good with web design or this is like all too much or confusing, be sure to check the link in the description because I already got it, the dropshipping boutique ready for y'all if you struggle with that. But if not, it's fine. I'm going to show you guys how to do it as well. And I do have different boutiques, different colors, different styles. This is my bestseller pre-made baddie boutique. So like I said, the link will be in the description. Now, to create a logo, you can use Canva. You can also get a logo from Etsy for like $1 to $5 if you're not good at designing some. But Canva, they do have templates. I did make a video about that. I will link down below. But yeah, on Canva, you can pretty much create your own logo from scratch, or you can use one of their templates. They have easy templates you can use, and then you'll upload it on Shopify. Now, web designing. As far as designing the website, y'all, I've made a lot of videos about this as well. I have a whole playlist. You can click down below to view the playlist of how to design your own website. I really just want to show you guys how to sync the vendor. That's the main part. But I have a whole playlist of free web design videos. So this is Fashion Nova. So pretty much when you design your web, your dropshipping boutique, be sure it doesn't look like a sketchy, store. You see how Fashion Nova, they have like the pink. You can just tell that they're trying to mimic Barbie. Barbie movie just came out. I watched it yesterday. It was bomb. You gotta watch it. But you can just tell, like, Fashion Nova, that's their style. They pretty good at their website. It looks together. I'm sure you guys heard of Lily's Closet. This is another boutique for an example. They make great content. I'm going to talk about that later, but their website is pretty much put together as well. And then I'll show you okay, we all heard of Temu. I have not ordered from Fashion Nova or Temu. I think Temu, am I saying that right? They're kind of like a AliExpress, Alibaba. I don't know, y'all. But I think, yeah, this is an example. Don't have your website like this. Like, drop shipping, I didn't have people come to me, can you make me a website, all these products? It would look like this. I'm like, no, that looks horrible. Try to stick to one product on your drop shipping store, just clothes, no extra stuff, y'all. Now, this is one of my clients' store. She made 10 sales, as you can see. She's making her monies. But let me show y'all to download a vendor. You'll go to your app store on the side, and you'll type in DSER. But you can then sync items from AliExpress. So your import list will be the items you want to sync, and the My Products will be the items you already have sync. So I'm going to show y'all what it looks like on DSER, which is like pretty much an AliExpress app to sync with. So let me show y'all. So that's how much AliExpress is charging for the product. And then, of course, you can, change the price, up your profits. So this is AliExpress. If you were to click add to DSER, you would then sync this item directly to your DSER from AliExpress. So that way you can import it to Shopify. So let me show y'all how that works. You will click the button, and as you can see, it says importing, and that will go straight over to DSER. Now you're not done. And after that, this will be your import list. The item I just synced from AliExpress is right here. To push to your Shopify store, you will click push to Shopify. Now, just so you are aware, be sure before you even click this button, click the pencil to edit the item. You'll want to change the description, the prices, yeah, you want to make sure you're getting your profit and make sure the shipping isn't too expensive. So Now to place orders, once you get a sale, you'll go to AliExpress. Let's just say this was the item my customer bought. You'll click buy now, right? But instead of putting your address, you'll put your customer's address. So let's just say, they paid $30, but it only costs $15. So that means you get $15 profit. And if you ever want to add the tracking, once AliExpress ships the order, you will come back to you'll get the tracking number from AliExpress, and you'll click add tracking, and you'll add that directly to your customer's order, so that way they can track their order. Depending on if AliExpress is shipping from USPS or overseas, more than likely you'll want to search the link. Now, if you want to know how to market your dropshipping boutique, I did made a video about that. It's how I made 14K dropshipping with my boutique by having a ambassador program. There are different ways you can market your boutique. So the video will be linked in the description. Be sure to check that out, how to make sales with your dropshipping boutique. You also want to be sure you order samples, because this is an example of Lily Boutique. They make bomb content, as you can see. You want to be sure, you know who your target audience is. You know how to, capture their eyes. You see how the caption says brunch vibes. They know that this brand knows that that their target audience likes to go to brunch. So be sure you're creating engaging content video form. It'll do great. It will do really, really, really well. Stock photos are cool, but they can only get you so far. So be sure, you're making engaging content like that. Now, some of our most asked FAQs: should I get an LLC? You should not get an LLC until you know for sure you're going to keep your dropshipping boutique. Usually you need an EIN or permit, but not giving advice. Be sure to Google what's required to sell online in your state, and then you'll have your answer. Do the vendors offer custom packaging? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, depending on which vendor. I did make a video about that as far as custom packaging. You'll have to watch my vendor video to figure out, if they do or if they don't. You can always ask the vendor as well. How long is shipping? Shipping can be anywhere from 3 to 5 business days or 7 to 14, depending on if you have a United States vendor or overseas vendor. And how many vendors can you sync with Shopify? You can sync as many vendors as you like. Just be sure, try to stick with one vendor, as to each vendor has different styles. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I will link all the videos in the description. If you have any questions, do message me on my website, angelswhohustle.com. I have a chat. You can chat with me for an instant reply. And then I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a like and a thumbs up and comment if you did find it helpful. Thanks for watching.